So it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. They expected you to acknowledge them, and these people are the mirror of devil. They are devil what reflects. Let me tell you, we are living in a world where people want you to do what? To acknowledge them. Hey God, this world we are living is something else. They just expect you to acknowledge them. They are doing evil. They want you to join them. They are gossiping. They want you to join them. They are hating others. They expect you to join them. This is the world we are living today, where people up there expect you always to acknowledge their evil art every day. They expect you to acknowledge their evil doing. They just expect you to understand what they are doing. I love this thing you are doing. You people know how to betray. You people know how to betray people. I would like to join you. I would like to associate with you. You people know how to do this evil where. This is something good. You people know how to talk bad of people. I like it. I like it. I would like to associate with you. I would like to be your friend. I would like to join with you. But because you refused to acknowledge their evil doing, it make them pissed, get mad. Trust me, a lot of people hate you because you don't acknowledge their evil. You don't even care whether they exist because it is something that you hate the most. This is something that my dad tell me why he stopped going to one particular church when he was a youth. He said anytime they give offering, there are some group of people who hold the offering, they count it, and he is also among them. What they will do is that they will divide the tithe or the offering. They will collect it and share it among them. This is what I was being told by my dad. And because he was so tired and he refused to associate with them, they start to hate him. And he decided to stop the church totally. Why? Because sometimes when you don't acknowledge the evil of people, you got to understand that many of them will hate you. When I was in my village, there is something that they do used to do as an elders. My father is one of them. He is the leader of them in that group. So anytime they went to the village farm, they will go in the morning, they will clear the farm road. People who are like passing, we give them either money, to buy Coca-Cola and all those stuff. They will gather the money, they will work like 2 to 3 or 4 hours before each of them will go to their different places of work. Then my father used to tell me that this money they were not permitted to use it or share it or divide it among them. They are permitted to keep the money and use it for the community uh, uh, well-being. And some people will decide to share the money. And due to my father is the head, he don't allow it. They overthrown my father. They said it is your turn to come down so that another person will rule. And when they did this, the group scatter because a place where there is no right person as a leader, it always causes what called disaster. When everybody is a thief, there is no one that you will catch because they are all birds of the same feather. So because my father don't acknowledge their evil art, they start to do they join themselves together to ask them to step down so that their colleagues will step in. So what am I trying to say is that there are some people who hate you because you don't acknowledge it. You don't acknowledge evil. You see evil as something that is so disgusting. Is it in your working place? When you don't do the stuff they do, you become the topic of the day. When you too much. They say you are working to impress your master. This is what a lot of my friends tell me. Maybe the master is paying you behind. That is why you work too much. Maybe they are doing this. People are no longer minding their business. They expect you to acknowledge them. Brother, you are looking good, oh. You are looking nice. That is all. They want you to compliment on the things that you don't even care. You buy a new cloth. You are doing well, you are doing great. Because you don't acknowledge, you are just on yourself, you are just focusing on yourself. Not that you hate them, not that you dislike them, not that you don't like what they are doing, but you refuse to acknowledge them. It makes them upset. That is why a lot of people will hate you. That is why a lot of people will keep talking bad about you. Because you are not ready to do it. You don't even care whom they are. You are not even focusing on them. You are not even stalking on them. You are not even watching on them. You are just focusing on your goal, your purpose, your life. You are just focusing on yourself. Because some people want you to keep focusing on what you are doing. Some people want you to keep focusing on what they are getting in life. They want you to acknowledge them. Because you refused, that is why many of them are upset. Because trust me, when evil person buys some certain stuff, he will announce it. Meaning that there are some people who will do like, do you know that I do this, I buy that, I do this. Why? Because they want to underrate other people. They are the reflection of devil himself. When you see them, you see devil. When you see them, you see demon. When you see them, you see witches. Because they want to use that thing. They want you to acknowledge them in the public. Brother, I hear what you do. Nobody can do it. Nobody can do that. You are doing well. Why? Because they want other people who are coming up. They want other people to look less of themselves. They want other people they want to use that means to abuse others. Like they are not doing nothing. That they are not working. They are lazy. Some people want you to acknowledge them so that other people can feel less of themselves. And because of the fact that you are not that kind of person that want to associate with them, do stuff with them, do the way they do it, or acknowledge their evil heart, you're going to understand that they will always hate you for being whom you are, not being whom they expect you to be. Remain blessed. May God bless you.